So my game in that game of chess was to read his reactions, read his attitudes, read his thoughts, and mainly keep an eye on him.
Mm-hmm. Boy.
What? Here we got a Trey Hunter 600.
Trey 600 with them niggas who run it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Trey 600 though, 3600. Trey 600 though, 3600. Trey 600 though, 3600. Trey 600 though, yeah. Trey 600 with them niggas who.
Anyway, say man, Trey, I sure want to break a story on your channel, man, but this motherfucker gonna have to. I mean, you know,
I know. Come on.
Nick, hold on, watch this. You know how many standing in line to get that? Me the answer to that story.
I know. I already know.
That's a bad motherfucker, boy.
I already know. I already know.
But I will with Trey though. Cause that's my look here. He said, "Don't do me like that, Percy." Man, come on.
You know I ain't tripping.
Hey,
you know I know how to go.
At least give us a sneak peek or something first on my. Don't worry, say yeah, you know I had to do that because Can I ask some questions this time?
Yes, sir.
I heard Charleston was on your station the other day. I heard you ran into Charleston the other day. Rock with me on this. Heard you ran into Charleston the other day.
Yeah, I did.
On your live. You say you jumped in and jumped out. What happened? How did that turn out?
He was talking about the Black Lives Matter, you know, when old buddy ran up on him, the Black Lives Matter activist, he kind of ran up on him. So he was responding to that. So he on the live, he adding people, he knocking them down. He add them, he knock them down. Okay, I look, I said, you know what? Let me go ahead, hit the request, see if he add old Trey 600. I hit it, and next thing you know, I seen that little circle go around. He soon as he see me, he said, "Oh, this is a Trey 600." Got me up out of there. I say, "Oh man," but he made sure to say my name right. He said my name right. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you got against Trey 600. But I mean, I didn't know y'all. I can't understand if Trey 600 don't do nothing but, you know, well, I don't know. I guess that's just like turning the channel and saying, "Oh, that's good times. I don't want to today."
Yeah.
Oh, that's all in the family. No, that's what's happening. Get that out of here. Now, I think it's something deeper than that, though.
No, I rock with the OG. You know what I'm saying? You just, you know.
I think that's what that was, man. Watch this, y'all. Me and Trey don't have to be on here that long because we're gonna have y'all shivering in your boots for a while. I will let y'all know right here on Trey 600 today. Is it enough people out here for me to say something, Trey?
Yep. Yeah. Oh yeah.
He said, "Yep." Go ahead. Yes, shout out to Trey 600, man. Y'all come tune in and catch up with us at the Southwest by Southwest show, man. We will be at the Southwest by Southwest. OG Percy, Trey 600. Y'all come and get your interviews in. Come and touch in, tag in, get you a couple of pictures in. You know, come set up camp with us. Come rub elbows with the homie. I would like to rub elbows with some Austin or anything around Austin.
Yes,
and then I ain't never been to Austin. Hello.
Oh, that's gonna be fine.
No. Tales from a Crib 2023. I was in the hood the other day, man. I was riding around, Trey, and got me I gotta tell people things. The first thing I'm gonna say, let the healing begin. That's the icing I'm gonna put on that cake. You dig what I'm saying? Because you know, if I shake and bake, it won't. The cake will fall.
Right.
You know, you gotta know. Sometimes when you see other people with big fish, you see other people catching fish tray, you be wondering, God, what am I using? I must not be using the right.
Right.
Confirmation. I must not be using the right. But on that situation, I'm riding around my neighborhood and I see catching big fish, and I be fishing, looking at that. I see the big fish on the. I call the fish it. Yeah, it on the line. You know, you can reverse that and spell it the other way. You know what I'm talking about. He had it on the line. Got me and I wonder what he using every time he look up. Reeled in it. Reeled in some coochie. Oh, my bad. Some bootsy. Bars. I know. Bars. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's hard to figure me out sometimes. I'm gonna quit giving the bar punchline if y'all don't catch him the first time. Y'all gonna have to go back and listen to it, then be like, oh, I got it. That was far. I wish I could have got what he said. I know. Yeah. I know. I be the same way sometimes when I hear people doing. I be wishing me after I get it, I could get it. But anyway, I'm riding around the neighborhood, man. You know, say y'all, this is a real very piece of work. This is a real piece of work. So I'm riding around the neighborhood, and I'm on my way to my favorite grocery store. Get me some greens. Yeah. Turnip. Yeah, some turnip. You know, I'm going to go get me some greens. I'm on my way to the grocery store to get me some greens. And you know what's so funny about a grocery store? When you're in a grocery store, you never know who could be in the grocery store. Grocery store got all type of people, Mexicans, white, brown, Latinos, everybody in the grocery store. Everybody itching for a scratch in the grocery store. See what we got here. But the cold thing about that, man, I was at the grocery store the other day, y'all, and my eyes almost fell out my head. Man, I seen her so fine. She was fine as one. I seen this so fine, and I knew this hoe from high school. Don't you know when you was in school, how them hoes be fine? I don't want to give you no coochie in school. Then when they get older than this. Hey, baby. No, it ain't. No.
Nope.
Hey, baby. Hi. You remember me? Yeah, from where? From high school. Remember, I'm the one. The cheerleader, you used to try to talk to me all the time. You used to try to feel them. Oh, you the one who wouldn't give me no. Oh, yeah. You that grown at school. You know, I ran into one of them in the grocery store. Man, I got a checkout line, man. You know, I ran into another old school friend. And I didn't know who he was. I know her, no nothing. I was going on the top like bozo one of them preacher hairstyles. Yeah. With the hair missing right here and all the other hair going. I said, God. You know, that's enough of the grocery store. Now I was heading to go get my greens. I was in the car, y'all, and I got out the car, and I seen another car pull up, and I got nervous. But I seen them bagging up in the street, so I said, no, they can't be undercover, because undercover wouldn't bag up like that. So I pulled over to my green spot. I seen the car that was on the side of me. I didn't pay no attention. I just know something in another car getting out. It ain't my business. I got out and that car jumped out. I thought I was gonna get robbed. I turned around, y'all, and when I looked around and I seen somebody looking at me, staring at me. And I, out of nowhere, I know, hell no. I know this eye ain't staring at me. Is that eyeball staring at me? Yeah. I ain't never seen eyeball in real life, in a real life. This eyeball staring at me, y'all, out of nowhere. When I'm looking at the eyeball staring at me, and I know this ain't the eyeball that I know. It can't be now. It can't be that eyeball. Was it you? I guess it was. Yeah. I got out the car and I seen Charleston.
Wow.
I'm not gonna give y'all. Y'all gonna have to pay for that story.
Yes. Yes.
But I'm gonna let y'all wait. That's gonna be an executive breakthrough. Matter of fact, I wish I would have did better than that if I wasn't on the phone with the picture on it. I was gonna show. Cause say anything. A lot of people won't even believe it.
Right.
I just got one thing to say about that situation. That's something that the internet couldn't have put together, never in this world.
Right.
Impossible. But God can put together anything. Hello.
Yes, sir.
There's no coincidences when things happen. When God put it together, that's not a coincidence. That's what God put together. Man can't put together what God put together. Hello.
Yes, sir. That's a fact.
There's no way. Man, I just gotta chill, homie. You know the universe we live in, homie.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way out of all this earth around her. I didn't say land. I said out of all this earth, there's no way we supposed to be even get this close to each other.
Mm-hmm.
It's too much earth to be aware. It's too much. It's too many places. It's too much division between us for us to be around it. It's too much. There's no way, because that only way you gonna get close to me is around here where you can't touch me, feel me or nothing.
Yeah.
Hello, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all the game on what was said and everything. But everybody gonna want to know what happened on that situation. I think somebody cheated me already and leaked the picture. From what I was told, I haven't even seen the picture yet. They probably hiding from me. But I'm gonna let y'all know this on Trey 600's TV, because I'm not gonna hide nothing on his station. I'm gonna let him break all barriers and run through all barriers that can't run through until they just come to his station and they have to look at him and run through it to see what somebody talking about. Did y'all see what you put with that green such and such on? I ain't seen that. You gotta go to Trey Hondo and see it. Did y'all see him with such and such on he was on? I didn't see that one. Well, you gotta go to Trey to see that. When he said this, said that, because Charleston is a very intelligent man. And I seen Eyeball, when Eyeball peeped who I was, Eyeball tried to get away. Now you do that in them other cities. When the police get behind you where I'm at, we gonna stay behind you. I am the police in the street. When I'm on Eyeball patrol.
Mm-hmm.
It's my job to catch the eyeballs. Not the criminals, not the drug dealers, not the such and such, but the eyeballs. Charleston has created a generation of eyeballs. Everybody think they see what's going on, but don't see.
Mm-hmm.
Charleston know that, but the eyeballs don't know that.
Right.
Why? Because the eyeballs, can't see. They just looking. Look at that. Can't see, blind.
Right.
A real eye blink. If you see something coming. But anyway, y'all, I pulled up at the grocery store to get me some greens, and when I jumped out the get out the car, I turned around and I looked, and the man that was in the other car turned around and he looked, and I be damn, it was Chuck. My thing is this, God, how you even get us that close? How you didn't even know to put us around each other at that time? Because Percy, I know what time to do when it's time to do it.
Uh-huh.
No, Percy, I couldn't have put him around you a couple of months ago.
Right.
No, I couldn't have put him around you when your brother got killed, Percy. I could have easily made him show. I could have easily put y'all together, because man can't do this. Man can't make you and Charleston meet up. That's already been said. I think he was just asked the other day, is any way you know? Hell no. I ain't waiting.
Yep.
And I knew why. Now, what I do know, I'm not gonna lose no fan base. I walked off alive and he did too. I walked off a free man and he did too. Anything else less than that would have been uncivilized.
Right.
Yeah, y'all, I had a chance to end everything that the world wanted me to do. Have you ever been around somewhere and you just see a fly get caught in a spider web? That's what that looked like when he landed in my web yesterday. He landed right in my spider web. I ain't gonna say he landed in my spider web because I ain't gonna put it like that. I'm just gonna say, it's hard to disconnect Siamese twins. I gotta say some. You gotta go through a lot of surgery to get them apart. I might lose a lot of brownie points from the ignorant community, from the lost community. I'm gonna lose a lot of brownie points from y'all. It don't matter. As long as I ain't no ignorant, you hear me? I'm gonna lose a lot of brownie points from so-called gangsters. Cause you didn't. If you wanted your freedom, you wouldn't either.
Right.
If you want to put yourself in a life situation, you wouldn't either. If you know how to think outside the box, we can't see you talk that outside the box, then end up in the box. Hello.
Thanks.
Can't be talking that OG Percy up back in jail. It don't make sense. You gotta make it what?
Makes sense.
Make it make sense. You gotta make it make sense, man. You can't say things, Percy. Yeah. Well, you talk all that gangster. Square business. And straight up. And gangsters know how to think. What gangsters y'all talking about? Oh, man, you supposed to beat that, cut that nigga, and been in jail today and let him laugh me out the mother. Nigga did not kick that. Why nothing happened that everybody thinks should have happened? Because wasn't nothing supposed to happen anyway. What's been happening is on the internet all day. My thing was, I felt, I took his, even at that time, when you can feel a man's heart, that's all I did. I had to see it for myself. I had to see it for myself to make sure that it was all just this. Oh, believe me, it's all just this. And guess what? Guess what I'm so happy about? That's what I'm glad about. Cause as long as it's just this, I get to live to see another day. As long as it's just this, I'm not waiting on child time to come tomorrow. Cause child is over with for the day. Child was over at 4 o'clock. You don't get nothing else to eat till 4 in the morning. And by 8 o'clock in the minute, you're gonna be looking down there at Percy saying, talk about, can I get a spoon? You spreading? Yeah, the good news. When it comes to commissary, that's necessary. Man, I thank God that I was able to take the weight off somebody that you know, I had a whole lot on his mental at that time.
Right.
My presence showed him that. My presence said, stay strong, Percy. The dean has passed out the test.
Right.
Don't move too fast. Think, relax, breathe. Take a 10-second time out. Grab your thoughts first of all. Don't let them run off with you, because you know how your thought process is. You don't know how to thought. You don't know how to think. You just know how to thought. Ooh, that was fire. Wait a minute. You don't know how to what? You don't know how to think. You just know how to thought. What that means? Because every time you thought something, you always in trouble. So be still and let me do some thinking right now.
Right.
Because if you don't let me do some thinking, this could turn out to be real bad right now. One thing I'm glad about, I'm just as glad as he was that it did turn out like it did.
Right.
Because, you know, I'm not going to make myself seem like a better man or a bigger man. Let me tell you something. And this for the record. The man had no fear in his eyes. He wasn't scared of me. And he knew it wasn't of him.
Right.
My action said that. But I'm glad he stayed the person that I knew when I met him. When I met him this time. Because I don't know how to think. I know how to thought. That's fire. I got to keep that one. I'm going to keep that. That's out the head. Because when I think about it, my thoughts have got me in a lot. Man, why you do it? Man, because I thought he was finna do something, man. So I just went on, just took off on. No, boy, you was taking a shit, Percy. But I thought he was reaching for something. No, Percy, you need to know how to think, man. Man, why you in there, man? Because I thought this. That's what you call reacting.
Right.
Not proactive. You just know how to thought. You don't know how to think. You need to sit down till your thought process get together. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
I know somebody listening to me right now. That therapy is for whoever looking at me right now. You need to sit down until your thought process is out the way and let your body do some thinking for you for a minute. Quit thoughting and start thinking. I'm a thought. I ain't gonna lie, but thoughting got me locked up a whole lot of time. I thought I should have. I'm out of there. I'm out of there because I thought something. I thought if I seen it, I'm gonna grab his mother and ring his mother, nigga. I'm not gonna wait for them to beat this straight up off the bed as soon as I see him. But this, oh yeah. I had did enough studying for that test. I had did enough studying for that test. My thinking process was in play. I can't thought I got it together now. I gotta know I got it together now because it's no time to thought nothing. It's time to think, person. Because guess what? It's in your face now. What that mean when that man come up there and he put that chest on the he dropped the chest on the bed. He say there it is. That's your assignment right there. You get to look all pages. I need all them. There ain't no time to thought nothing. But you better been doing some thinking and studying for this test before that many pages getting. You know what I mean? That's how many pages I done had, you know, to study for this test. I didn't have to study page, criticism, heartbreak, broke, dead brother, mama, dying sister, all this, that, you know. to get ready for the test for when you see him and he drop it on your desk and say, hey, well, here's your pen and pad. Right. There's no time to thought nothing. Man, I thought I knew the answer to that. Now you better know something.
Right.
Saying that to say this, you can let your mind get you out of control and lose your soul today, Percy. I'm not gonna lie, that was a mean test yesterday. And for some reason, you know how your thoughts with you.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I should have just knocked that out. Bullshit. And then you know, that wouldn't have got me nothing but locked up. One thing I can't do is let y'all down. I can't let Trey down. I can't let the down that depend on me to be a real at all, because that's why they put they this and that behind me, so I can stay behind them 100%. Understand? And keep them up 100%.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't saying them without me, I'm nothing, but why be nothing when you've been nothing all your life and you something to somebody? You want to remain there. You got more to think about the losing right here. Don't get tricked out of your position right now. It's not time to thought. You better know what you gonna do right now. So my game in that game of chess was to read his reactions, read his attitudes, read his thoughts, and mainly all, keep an eye on him.
Mm-hmm. Boy.
Okay, y'all know what's going on. It's Trey 600, 3600. Y'all get it from him, man. Get it to him. Okay, the OG Percy, man. Balls.